Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly with Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Daisy, Kathy, Tracy, Leslie, and Shannon. And yes, you heard a new name. We have a newcomer that has joined us, and she's known out there in the YouTube world as She's Crafty. I will have everybody's link to their channel in the description below. So where it says description, click that on, and you're going to see everybody's link. All right, yes, you're not seeing things. That is a dinner plate. I needed to make half moon shapes, and because I can't draw, I'm using a dinner plate. So if you're not good at freehand drawing, go ahead, get a dinner plate out, get a glass out, get a jar out, get the lids to your pots and pans, get a pot and pan out. I don't care, but if you have an idea in your head and you know you can't draw straight or a perfect circle or a perfect half moon, then get whatever you have in your house and use it. It's a-okay. All right, so now I am gonna cut those half moon shapes out. If you did not see my kit reveal that was posted March 4th, you need to go back and see it along with the rest of the ladies. All right, so my kit reveal is based around the Vicki Boutin All the Good Things, which I think was her first release. And that is what my kit is based on. All right, so I'm cutting out the second half moon shape. So one is going to go on the bottom and one is on the top, or you can say it the other way around, one's on the top and one's on the bottom. In a minute here, you're going to see that I pulled out some tissue paper. And just because I wanted some more movement, some more character to this page, I said, what can I do? So I thought of tissue paper, and I'm tucking in that tissue paper along that moon shape, and I cut some of that out, well, a lot of it out, but I will show you here in a minute. I'm going to pick up my layout so that you can see it. It really has a nice visual effect, soft visual effect. It provides some movement and some texture, delicate texture to your layout. I really like how it turned out. And then I am going to stitch along those half moons. And you can see I got white embroidery thread out and black. I wasn't sure which one I was going to use, if I was going to use both, but I ended up just using black. Now, ladies, you're going to need to stay tuned because I inserted a picture of me stitching. I did not show, the whole process. I clipped it out because we know how to stitch. If you want to know how to do different stitches, I know probably about 5 different stitches. Well, there you go. Look what I did. I stitched my blanket to the back of this layout. Can you believe that? Leave it to Dolly and I'll do it. So anyway, I had to back out those stitches and start again, and my page did not get ruined. I thought maybe the tissue paper might get ruined, but it didn't. All right, off to the photographs. I am documenting an everyday moment last year around the 1st of April of 2018, and we as a family all don't normally go together grocery shopping, but this particular day none of us had nothing to do, so we went as a family. And I don't know what my little guy got all tickled about, but the smile on his face and his eyes, he just cracked us up. And sometimes when he does get really tickled, because he gets the real squinty eyes, we'll call him little Chinaman. And I don't want to offend anybody, so don't take that wrong. But yeah, we call him our little Chinaman. So when he gets all tickled. All right, back to the layout. Part of the Vicki Boutin, All the Good Things, this is her sticker set of words and some icon items. And I use the word sweet, and I also end up using the gold glitter arrow, and I do cut it because I don't like the loopity loop in it. All right, that's silly, Dolly. But anyway, I cut that loop out, and you can see now it looks just like a straight arrow. And I'm wanting something else. Oh, and the word smile came, I forgot who released that. Was that did that get released like with an Echo Park line? But it's called high five words. So I took the word smile, and it's black and white, and it worked out perfect. And then I'm using these green glitter stars that came out, I think, with the box of crayons from Chanel. And it helps bring out the green that's on that Vicki Boutin flower paper, believe it or not. And now I've got my embellishments out over here on the right-hand side. And that circle die cut, I end up cutting it. I think I show you that. I cut that out and tuck that in over there on the left-hand side of the photograph. And then I'll be placing 3 puffy tiny hearts that came from a Felicity Jane pack I purchased, not from a kit, just a pack I purchased. I like getting her products. I think I've said this before if you've listened to my videos. I like getting her die cut packs and her little hearts, puffy hearts, and her little, she even does little round circle ones and little tiny enamels. They're just really petite. I like those. All right, so back to the layout. I take the Vicki Boutin flowers and I don't watercolor them at all or paint them with acrylic paint or ink. I leave them natural just to bring out more of the white. And then that little card says all the good things are wild and free. And then the black tab says your vibe attracts your tribe. I thought it was perfect to go with this layout of my little guy when he looks back at it. Now, in the center of each of those flowers, I put various enamel. So that I put one enamel that says happy that came from Pink Paisley Studio. I use another enamel dot that's plain. I use a wood round circle, and then I use another puffy one. So in the close-ups, you'll see that. So in the center of all those flowers are little elements, either a puffy sticker, a wood, or enamel dot. So I place that, and that just brings some more movement, some more detail to this page. So there's those little tiny hearts that I was talking about. And I place those over to the very left of the photograph. I thought about putting it in the center of one of those small flowers, but I nixed that idea. I X'd that idea out. I even thought about these little white jewels, and I didn't use those. Now I'm getting out some acrylic white paint that I just picked up at Michael's, and I'm going to use that to splatter on this layout in the upper left-hand corner, and then just a little bit in the lower right-hand corner, and then a little bit over in the lower left-hand corner. And I use the white acrylic when I'm working on black and white backgrounds because it stands out the most. I will use Heidi Swap white, and I will also use Dilution white. But the acrylic white paint works the best when you are working on a black and white background. It just stands out. And so there I dab it. And I'm going to show you a little bit. Everybody knows how to do splatters. If you don't have enough hand pressure, you can use a tool like I like to use. And I'm covering up the photograph so I don't ruin the photograph with white splatters. And at the very top next to those green stars, I put an XOXO flare, and I honestly don't know where that came from. I think it might have came from Cheeky Studios, but I'm not 100% positive. And then my layout's complete. Still shots are coming up, and please be sure to follow the other ladies' links listed below in the description to their channel. Share, like, give us the thumbs up. That helps traffic come to our channels because we do this to inspire everybody, your friends, your family members, your co-workers. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you again. Bye.